Yo, Batty Kai, what's good? Which bitch, what's good? Thank y'all for tapping in. Sorry I'm late. Technical difficulties. 40, what's good? Please share the stream if you can. We're going to be getting into this rap report card a little deeper. The name Uno was good. Uno's actually going to call in and talk a little bit about it with me. UXE Club was good. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Thank you for joining. My name is Lord Sanctus. This is CTC Radio. We're the only radio station committed to the coast. We play 805 hip hop and R&B every Monday through Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific time. T. Shaheed, what's good? The man of the hour, living his life like it's golden. God damn, out here in these streets. Man. To be T. Shaheed for a day. Dial Bam, what's good? Thank you for tapping in. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. If you're watching but you're not following, please make sure you go ahead and tap that follow button, ring the notification bell so you know when we go live. Also visit our website, laylo.com/connect the coast. That's laylo.com/connect the coast. Sign up for our VIP list so you can get text alerts. T. Shaheed says, we in here. Pop Mew Relics is in the building. What's good, y'all? Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. That really, really helps us out. And give us a follow if you're not following us already. Does it still work? Okay. Yeah, man, this rap report card got everybody going crazy. Speak of the devil and he will appear. Music report cards is in the chat. Music report cards is in the chat. And you still have an open invitation to come on the stream with us and let us know, you feel what I'm saying, what this is all about. But yeah, music report cards has the city going crazy. We did the first report card last Friday. We're going to do the second report card tonight. I'm going to spend most of the night doing that. But if there is any requests that you want to hear, I will still play requests. They're just $5 Cash App or Venmo. Send that $5 to Connect the Coast on Cash App or Connect the Coast 2021 on Venmo. Make sure you put the link and the title of the song in the memo. And I got you. And then I am going to play that new Nico Cochise video alive today as well. But yeah, let's get into this because this is going to take up another 2 episodes to get through 2 report cards. And I definitely want to know what you think in the chat. If you're an artist whose score I'm reading and you're in the chat, you're also welcome to call in and give us your opinion. The best way to call in is to join our WhatsApp. The link for that is in our bio. And then you can just call from WhatsApp and I'll put you on the air. I would love to hear what you have to say. If I go over your score and you want to air your grievances, you are more than welcome to hop on the chat and do that. So let's just get straight into it. How about this, right? So this is version number 2. This is report card number 2, rap scorecard number 2. Music is Key is in the chat. What's good? Surrealist is in the chat. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. If you're just joining, Music Report Cards has dropped an 805 rap report card. There are 3 rap report cards, and they have had the city going crazy. Everybody, including myself, is a little bit disappointed in their scores, it sounds like. But as I was reviewing the rap report cards last week, I have to say that I feel like some of these scores are pretty accurate based on the categories. Now there are a few categories, so I'm gonna reread how they define these categories before I get into these scores. Please make sure you drop your thoughts in the chat because I definitely want to hear what you guys think. But let's get into it. So the scorecard says artists must have at least 3 singles. Judges listen to their favorite songs from the artist and grade by specified criteria. The first category is lyricisms. That means, do you have bars, punchlines, double or triple entendres? Impact. That means if rap is being discussed, is your name coming up? Voice. Do you have a good voice? Flow. How well are you riding the beat? Do you have a variety of flows? Catalog. Do you have a high quality and do you have a lot of songs, and do you have a lot of high quality songs? So the balance of that. Consistency. How often are you putting out good music? Music videos. Are your music videos high quality? Are they telling good stories? Beat selection. Do your beats Do they slap? That's funny. Branding. Is there continuity in your content? Is your content also engaging? Originality. Do you sound or look like anyone else? And versatility. Can you get on any style of beat? So those are what the categories mean. So let's hop right into it. Fire emoji, what's good? Thank you for joining. Bobby No Style, I see y'all. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. King Harris is in the chat. Jay Stroh is in the chat. What's up, y'all? We talking about this 805 rap report card. And up first, we got OGT. He's out of Oxnard if you're unfamiliar with him. And so he got a 6 for lyricism, a 3 for impact, a 7 for voice, a 8 for flow, a 4 for catalog, a 5 for consistency, 5 for music videos, an 8 for beat selection, 4 for branding, 6 for versatility, and 6 for originality. That brings his score to a 62. Trap God, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. King Harris with the frown face. He's not fucking with the report cards, it looks like. Trap God with the peace sign. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Again, if you are an artist and you want to talk about your score, join our WhatsApp. The link for that is in the bio, and call in. I would love to hear from you directly. So that way you don't got to type it in. You could just say it to the coast. We want to hear from you. Up next, Surrealist. I believe Surrealist is from Oxnard. He's from South County. I don't know if it's Ventura County, Santa Barbara County, but I know Surrealist is from that area. He got a 7 for lyricism, a 6 for impact. I don't know a lot about Surrealist, but I do see his name a lot in Oxnard, so I might give him a higher score for impact, just the way that I see him moving around. Voice is a 6, 7 for flow, 6 for catalog, 7 for consistency, 8 for music videos. Between the 8 and the 10 is what I give him for music videos for the ones that I've seen. El Rio. Okay, my bad, Surrealist. Solo Dolo, what's good? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Beat selection is a 6. 7 for branding, 6 for originality, 5 for versatility, bringing his score to a total of 72. T Shahid says that's cap. Again, T Shahid, you're already in the WhatsApp. You're welcome to call in and voice your opinion. Philly, thank you for joining. BTBK CEO, thank you for joining. Please share this stream if you're able to do that. That really helps us out. 72 is like been a good score across these report cards. It looks like if you're above 70, you're doing good on these report cards. If you're below 70, it looks like it's a little shaky. It's on the fence. But I will say, in my opinion, the only thing that matters, the only categories that really matter in my opinion are lyricism, impact, consistency, originality. To me, those, and I might put catalog on there, but those are the only ones that matter to me. King Trip is in the chat. What's up? Trap God's in the chat. He says, I appreciate just being on the list for real. Stay down with me. T-Shah, he says, crazy doo-wop. Oh, my bad. Doo-wop says, ain't no way King Harris got a 6 for lyricism. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy. Solo with the rocket, I see you. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. We're talking about the 805. We're talking about the 805 hip-hop report cards that just came out. And Nico Cochise is actually up next, and he just dropped a video today called Alive. So I'm going to play that video first, and then we're going to get into his score. Again, if anybody wants to call in, then you are more than welcome to join the WhatsApp, and then you can call in. I'll put you on the air. I would love to hear what you guys have to think from your actual voice. Once again, this is a world premiere, brand new music from the one and only Nico Cochise from his album See You There, and this is called Alive on CTC Radio. World premiere. Shami Miller, we see you in the chat. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream.
This the time to be feeling alive. Came from the mud, I'ma rise to my name in the sky. All you see is fire in my heart when you look in my eyes. I'ma blaze a trail for my people till I'm not alive. This the time to be feeling alive. Came from the mud, I'ma rise to my name in the sky. All you see is fire in my heart when you look in my eyes. I'ma blaze the trail for my people till I'm not alive. Through dark hours.
The Love Doctor, thank you for joining. T-Shah, he says, Nico is too hard. We still got to get one in. Brody Cyrillis says, Nico go hard as fuck. Issa is in the chat. What's good, sis? Thank you for joining.
CTC, I'm outside like wilderness, doing wild shit by nature while the hell in the vapors. Other finest spliff, I'm making toast for the bread that I made and all of the lyrics I say. Nico Cody's made a way. Remember in middle school they would ask why I'm writing all day. On one way, take it out of here, had came from a page written in the vault. Remember dreams was light years away.
Young Jules, what's up?
Every day know what's around the way, closer than I've ever been. I can't miss it by a hair. Looked in the mirror and told the boy I'ma see you there. Now I'm the man without a doubt, ain't no musical chairs. I gotta talk my shit for these rappers, they think they compare. I came through with heart and soul, they came through with cars and hoes. I came here to make it known. Nico now was on the throne, look at the kingdom I built. The 805 soldier is home, here to take it all. This prophecy was written in stone, spreading through the land like a motherfucking wildfire. I don't get tired, I just watch the money pile higher. I was dreaming every day, had CDs and LimeWire. Started out with nothing, now I'm building up an empire. Hey, I'm elevating, they hate it, I levitate, they stay.
Which bitch likes it? Issa Clarissa likes it. Let's go.
Steady making arrangements, new places, meeting new faces to prove that y'all lying basic. These songs.
Shami Miller says, what's up, Cyrillis?
Feet on the pavement, receiving pavements, achieving things I was saying since 12 years old that I make it. Didn't cave and never got jaded. The bro wasn't plaguing inside the booth. I was staying to be a legend in the making. This the time to be feeling alive. Came from the mud, I'ma rise to my name in the sky. All you see is fire in my heart when you look in my eyes. I'ma blaze a trail for my people till I'm not alive. This the time to be feeling alive. Came from the mud, I'ma rise to my name in the sky. All you see is fire in my heart when you look in my eyes. I'ma blaze the trail for my people till I'm not alive.
That's brand new Nico Cochise. It's called Alive from his album See You There. If you like that, make sure you give him a follow. I put his information in the chat. You just got to scroll up a little, let him know where you heard it first. Make sure you add that to your libraries and playlist. That album is called See You There. That song is called Alive, and the artist's name is Nico Cochise. If you're just joining, thank you. This is CTC Radio. We're the only radio station playing 805 hip-hop and R&B every Monday through Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific time. My name is Lord Sanctus, your host, and we are talking about this rap report card coming from Music Report Cards. Make sure you give them a follow, because at the very least they got everybody talking about this shit on the coast, at least everybody in the hip-hop community. This seems to be topic. I've been hearing a few theories on who we think made it, because nobody knows who made this list. So Jay Riley hit me with a couple cool theories today. I have a couple theories myself, and I'm really interested to talk about that. Nico Cochise, the man of the hour, just joined. We're about to talk about his score on the rap report card, and we just world premiere his brand new video, Alive. So let's get into it. Nico Cochise rap score. He got a 6 for lyricism. Let me know if you guys agree with that in the chat, because we just heard him slide on that, and everybody was saying he was sliding. So do you agree with the 6? A 6 for impact, a 6 for voice, a 7 for flow, a 7 for catalog, a 5 for consistency, a 7 for music videos, an 8 for beat selection, an 8 for branding, an 8 for originality, and a 5 for versatility. That brings him to a 73. Like I said, in my opinion, if you get above a 70, you are winning in this report card. So that's not too bad. For Nico, I would give him probably higher scores in flow and definitely catalog. He got some of my favorite songs on the coast. I ain't even gonna lie. Shami Miller says, well, don't hide behind an avatar. Stand 10 toes on your BS report card. I love Shami is up in here with it. I love it. Queen Rones. Is that what we're saying? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. Rail 1082, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. T-Shah, he says, crazy. I should at least be at 8 or 9. Queen Rose, thank you for joining. She says, King. Up after Nico Cochise is me, Lord Sanctus. All right, this is what I've been waiting to get into, y'all. Very selfishly, but all right, so lyricism, I got a 9. I can accept that. 10 for impact. I said impact is one of my most important categories, and I got a 10 for impact, so I'm cool with that. 9 for a voice. Does that mean I got a sexy voice? You know what I'm saying? I'll take that. I'll take the 9 for the voice. 7 for the flow is absolutely disrespectful to me. It's blasphemous to the Holy Lord. The flow should be at least a 9 or a 10. In my opinion, that's how I know whoever made this is crazy. Catalog 8, that's cool. Consistency is a 4. Okay, hold on. I gotta look at y'all when I say this. So I got a 4 for consistency. This hurts a little bit because it is very true, but there's a reason I'm not consistent with music, and that's because I am trying to build a scene. I'm not really trying to be the next greatest rapper. I'm trying to find the next greatest rappers, plural, from the area. So I don't have a lot of time to release music. You feel what I'm saying? So I do think that it's accurate to say that I'm inconsistent, and I'll even take the 4 on the chin. But it just sucks that that's how it's perceived from the outside, because there's a reason that I'm inconsistent releasing my own music, because I'm trying to connect the coast. But I am on hella features, you know what I'm saying? And if I didn't give you enough music this year, I promise you next year, this 4 will be a 10, because I got records coming out with literally every rapper you can imagine. I got a record with, period. So music report cards, we gonna see how honest you are on the next go around, because my feelings are a little hurt with the 4. That's whack. Shami says, hey sis, you better rep to Queen. Tisha he says, beyond crazy. Thank you, T. Nico with the 100 with the plug. Queen says, Shami Miller with the hearts. Shami says, Ronnie, did you see your brother's report card? Straight bullshit. Uno says, I'm trying to hop on. Uno, I got you. Give me 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, where was I at? I got as a 4 for me with consistency, a 7 for music videos. Might give myself a little higher than 7. Jesus. 8 on the beat selection, 9 for branding. I like that. 6 for originality. Oh my God. That's the most cap right there. 6 for original. Okay. Whatever. 9 for versatility. That brings me to an 86. So I'm above average. Obviously, I'm above average. But at 86, though, that's, look, y'all, at the end of the day, I'm very much in the school of what Marquis said on Friday really stuck with me. And this is what we signed up for. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy to be considered. I'm not even gonna sit up here and cap. I'm not happy to be considered on the list. It would be absolutely insane if you left me off of this list. Let's just be real. If you left me off of this list, then that would be the most cap, period. Do I want to be recognized up there with the pantheons of Anderson, Pac, and Kyle and those guys? Yeah, that would be nice. But if I'm not seen on that level yet by outside forces, then I got a little more work to do. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. Which bitch says, even that 7 for vid and the big cap for originality. Thank you, Queen. Thank you. Tisha he says, it is, but damn, don't be capping. She said, that's the most cap. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. At least, and I feel a little bit more loved in the chat, so I appreciate that. Up next, Stevie Chu. Stevie got 5 for lyricism, 6 for impact, 9 for voice, 6 for flow, 8 for catalog, 9 for consistency, 8 for music video, 7 for beat selection, 8 for branding, 5 for originality, and 6 for versatility. That brings Stevie Chu to a 78. Mike June the man. Okay. Mike June got 6 for lyricism, 3 for impact, 8 for voice, 6 for flow, 7 for catalog, 8 for consistency, 6 for music videos, 7 for beat selection, 6 for branding, 7 for originality, 5 for versatility. That puts him at a 69. T Shahid is in the chat. And with T Shahid, He got a 5 for lyricism. That's cap. He be going. 6 for impact. Also cap. I mean, he just had Ashanti grab his blicky, you know what I'm saying? So he on 10 right now. 8 for voice. I'd give him a 9 or a 10 on that. 7 for flow. 8 for catalog. 5 for consistency. 7 for beat selection. Definitely higher on beat selection. 9. Wait, no, I'm sorry. 7 on. Sorry, y'all. This Matrix shit is hard for me to see. 7 on music videos, 9 on beat selection, 4 on branding, 5 on originality, 5 on versatility. That brings T. Shaheed to a 73. The rap.pj just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. The Real Trap God says, I talked to her about her behavior. Shami Miller says, see, Lord, I told you, straight bullshit. Wait till you read T Card. The Kid just joined. Fogtown in the building. Ninja Clan, what's up? Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. T Shaheed says, here we go. The name Uno says, his blicky is crazy. Philly says, Lamau with the laughing emojis. Shami says, cap, 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 cap. Cap. King Samaje just joined. What's good? Philly says, gang went crazy back to back. Miss Nay Styles just joined the chat. The Real Trap Guy with the broken heart emoji. Yo, y'all are active tonight. I love this energy. Y'all keep it up. If there's anything you want to hear too, if there's any requests, I will play those. But I definitely want to get through this report card, and I want to get Uno on the chat to get his opinion as well. If it's just $5 for all requests. We take Cash App, we take Venmo. Drop the link and the title of the song in the memo. Our Cash App is Connect the Coast. Our Venmo is Connect the Coast 2021. And we'll play whatever you want to hear after you send that. Bam says they must have never heard T Shaheed live for that voice score. I'm thinking that same thing. Philly says facts. I'm thinking that same thing. All right, where did I leave off at? Step Back J. All right. Step Back J has a... Hold on. Let me see it come up on this screen. T Shaheed says, thank you, Bam. The Real Trap Guy says, Samaje, what's happening? All right. Step Back J. Yo, I wish I was better at reading this matrix, guys. All right. Step Back J gets a 5 for lyricism, a 3 for impact, a 3 for voice. Yikes, this is abysmal. A 3 for flow, a 3 for catalog, a 7 for consistency, a 2 for music videos. This hurts. A 5 for beat selection. Oh my God. A 2 for branding, a 3 for originality, and an 8 for versatility. That puts Step Back J at a 47. Oh my God. That's painful. D Banks, another Connected Coast. Joro in the chat, what's good? Thank you for joining. Philly says, hey, yo. Tisha, he says, I appreciate y'all. New single coming in less than 2 weeks. You need to drop that shit tomorrow the way your name is ringing in these streets. T, what's good? Drop that joint, my guy. Dial Bam says, right on target. Philly says, that's my dog. Shout out Step Back. Goddamn. Bam says, bullseye with the score. Danae Uno says, oh my God. That's crazy. That is crazy. A 40, what is that? A 47? Yikes with the Mike and Ikes. All right. D-Bank got a 8 for lyricism, a 6 for impact, an 8 for voice, a 4 for flow. That's cap. A 9 for catalog, a 3 for consistency, a 8 for beat selection. No, an 8 for music videos. I give him probably a 10 for music videos. A 6 for beat selection. That's super cap. I give him at least an 8 for that. 7 for branding. I give him at least an 8 for that. Originality, a 3. Damn, that hurts. And versatility, a 2. That also hurts. I mean, I feel like he's on I Think I'm in Love. But I guess that's the most diverse track. But he definitely has more that because I know what he has coming. That's why I'm like, that shit's. I think what he's put out has been similar, but I know what he has coming, and he has way more diverse tracks. But I think I'm in Love is like not a track that he would regularly be on. You know what I'm saying? But he doesn't have a lot of those, so I could see it in the. I could see both sides of that argument. Shami says T Shaheed, give him a preview exclusive, babes. Yeah, send it in, babes. The name Uno says yuck. Dubs doing music, just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you're able to. Which bitch says cap and she rolling her eyes. Which bitch in here riding for CTC? I really appreciate that. Thank you. T-Funk, Dark Room member out of Ventura, California. He got a 3 for lyricism. Jesus. 3 for impact. Oh my God. 6 for voice. 3 for flow. 3 for catalog. Wow. 2 for consistency. 3 for music videos. 3, oh my God, for beat selection. 5 for branding. 6 for originality. And a 3 for versatility. Damn, my nigga slid an understep back with a 40. Yikes. With the Mike and Ikes. Damn, big time bake in the chat. Thank you for joining. Dims just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. Ron says, hey, friend. Pop Mu Relic says they violated T-Funk for real. T-Funk just joined. Thank you for joining. We just went over your score, T-Funk, man. They did. They violated. Pop Mu Relic says, I feel like they ain't like Darkroom with these scores. Yo, you could be right. It's anyone's guess. But if Music Report Card is still in the chat, they're more than welcome to call in. As are any of the artists whose scores I'm reading. If you want to call in and air your grievances, because Music Report Card was in the chat earlier. So if you want to call in, hit the link in our bio. Join the WhatsApp, and you can call in directly from the WhatsApp, and we can all discuss this. So feel free. I'm going to have my name Uno tap in. I'm going to play one song, and then I'm going to get him up in here. I'm going to play 2 songs, actually, and then I'm going to get him up in here, and we're going to continue to go over the list.
They gon' throw a motherfucking parade when I die. I can't take no money to the grave when I die. Give it to my family and my dogs when I die. Pay me on the motherfucking wall when I die. Label me a motherfucking legend when I die. I seen hell, yeah, I praise heaven when I die. I let my enemies say shit when I die. Tell the motherfuckers play this when I die. When I die. Watch the whole world stop for a day. Feel like the city of SM got socked in the face. Speak the truth, if they can't kill us, they lock us away. Don't post about me, just make sure that my mama okay. Tell all my closest road dogs to stay on their grizzle. Don't let the rain and the pain knock you off your swivel. I can't tell you not to grieve on me, go ahead. Let every queen that love me give me kisses on my forehead. Let every rapper that fuck with me rock the stage for me. Pick your piece, lot of blunt, a lot of sage for me. Don't forget about
Shami Miller says, that's what I mean. T Shaheed is R&B to the core, and yet he has a whole rap song, has countless hip-hop tracks and collabs, but he ain't versatile or original. Get the fuck out of here. I see you, Shami. I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
Motherfucking pray when I die. I can't take no money to the grave when I die. Give it to my family and my dogs when I die. Pay me on the motherfucking wall when I die. Label me a motherfucking legend when I die. I seen hell, yeah, I praise heaven when I die. I let my enemies say shit when I die. Tell the motherfuckers play this when I die. When I die. Protect my legacy from frenemies. Don't let nobody slander me or lie in documentaries. Really wasn't friends with me, they all false claiming. When I found God, then they all called Satan. When I die, put my shit into your systems blow. You lost the king, let the city know. And on that day, watch the city glow. Musically accomplished what nobody did before. Oh, my spirit lives on Broadway, always. Spiritual healing for the soldiers when my song play. LeBron James of this rap game. I sound like Pac and O'Shea mixed with Mac Drake. Ain't what I say, that's what the critics of the craft say. Y'all only praise a motherfucker when he passed away. You should be giving us our roses till our last day. The promised land is that way, I'll meet you halfway. Heaven is here, but taught to never trust what's man-made. This how it sound when revolutionaries catchphrase. Smack the fuck out you till you call me by my last name. Like Ali when they try to call him Cash Clay. Hey, finally made it to heaven. This shit is beautiful. I know they got an ocean and I hope.
Nico says, yes, sir. Tisha He, let's get it. Tisha He says, save this love, Lord Sanctus, so I can record these BS numbers for my own sake. Bruh, I'm ready. Let's go, Nico.
When you out when I die. Surviving and you living with no doubt when I die. Better check your motherfucking self when I die. Go and show the world what you about when I die. With your vision where you see yourself when I die. I done change the world but do it count when I die. When I die.
Yes, sir. That's Shorty Doo-Wop out of Santa Maria, California. Let me go ahead and drop his information in the chat. That's called When I Die from his album Vision, which is available on all streaming platforms. Hold on, dropping it in the chat. If you just joined in, this is CTC Radio, the only radio station committed to the coast. My name is Lord Sanctus, your host. Streaming platforms. Uno, I'm gonna need you to go ahead and turn that down, my brother, because the echo is wild. Shami says this lane violated a majority of our artists with these numbers. He needed a report card for this bullshit report card he put together. 10 people did this. Cap, prove it. I don't believe it. Yo, I again, the invitation is open for music report cards to come on and hop on here and let us know. You know what I'm saying? I can't really say, but I have my man Uno in here to talk about what he thinks about what it is. You feel what I'm saying? And I have a couple theories about who it might be. I don't know exactly, but I'm trying to narrow it down because I'm very interested. And but before we get into all that, welcome, Uno. Thank you again, brother. I need to get a clapping sound effect on here. I don't know why I don't have one yet. I'm super sleeping, but thank you for joining. I appreciate it. Let's get right into it, man. So, music report card. What do you think about this, man? What do you think about this?
This shit crazy, bro. Like
crazy good, crazy bad.
Both. It's crazy that the shit happened in the culture. Like. I don't know. I just kind of like this is something that niggas needed for sure. But then it's crazy, like the scores that niggas is getting. Like, cause I'm gonna be honest, like, I love music and I love, you know, anybody who made the shit if you a fan of me. But I ain't no 92, cuz like, you know what I mean. So like, it's fire. You know what I mean. So it's appreciated because it gets the people talking, and it's like people get to really like see where they feel like they should do better. And if you really like self-aware, like you would look at it and be like, yeah, I agree with this or I don't agree with this, and I should step up here since the niggas thinking this. Because it's not about your perspective of it. It's about how the people, whatever they saying, 10 niggas see from you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's interesting, though. It's very interesting.
Okay. Nico tag J. Riley. Thank you. Nico Cochi says, I'm already knowing who made it. Drop it in the chat. Nico. Tisha He says, Mr. 92. It's coming from mom.
Chill on me. Hey, chill on me.
Shami says, son, shit on him with the sneak peek, though. You are on 12. Go ahead and shout these hoes out for the one time. Yo, I wish my mom talked like Shami Miller. My mom don't talk like that.
I see. Hold on. I see niggas. So let me address the room.
Wait, hold on. Let me bring this up because let me do my journalism. Because I was talking to my bro today. We were speculating today, and your name came up that you might have made this list. So I'm asking Mr. 92 right now for the public: did you make this list?
That means that I would have to have listened if there's three lists of 22 people, respectfully. That means that I would have to have listened to 66 niggas, and half of these niggas I don't even fucking know. So that means that I would have to sit here, go through everybody's shit, make an album, do 4 podcasts a day, run a record label, build niggas on shows, create different venues for niggas, and still got time to listen to all these niggas and listen to niggas I really don't give a fuck about music. Respectfully.
Yeesh.
Hell no.
Yo.
Like, I love everybody on the list. I love everybody on the list, and I love what it's building. But to sit here and say that,
can we talk about how my nigga said, I don't give a fuck about none of y'all, fuck y'all life, respectfully.
No, like I can't run. Look, bro, I can't look, nigga. They gave my consistency a 6. I dropped 3 projects in less than a year. I don't know who's doing that. So if I'm giving myself a grade, yeah, I feel like my shit's too high, nigga. But I ain't giving myself no 6 on no consistency, nigga. And so respectfully to niggas, I like the dark room niggas. So obviously they said somebody here don't like the dark room niggas. I fuck with T-Funk. I fuck with Contra. He's the reason why fucking Lucky Summerfest all came out is because of Contra. Why the fuck would I give Contra T-Funk a 40, nigga?
That's fair.
So I appreciate niggas thinking that I got the time and I'm gonna do this for niggas. Hell yeah, I appreciate that shit. But hell no, nigga. Like,
okay.
Hell no.
Okay, fair enough. I had to ask. Mixed by Trippy KO just joined the chat. Guzman Rigo just joined the chat. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. King Harris says, buddy got King Killer at 6 on lyrics. Wow. Tisha He says, cap King Harris. Shami Miller says, King Harris, exactly. All caps, straight bullshit. Tisha He says, exactly. Shami Miller says, is this that hating ass nigga JC? I don't want. She said at Park De Leon. Tisha He says facts. You know what? I don't have the same problem with him that y'all have, but I don't.
It's an easy theory, right? If you was to dissect the list, 7 record niggas are high. I got a 92. So it's easy to dissect the list and say it's 7 records niggas. It makes sense.
True, but what I know about y'all, respectfully, like, y'all ride for each other so hard that, like, I feel like Philly would have a way higher score if y'all made it. I feel like Chris would have a way higher score if y'all made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my mind.
Nigga, Matthew Aaron got an 84. We're going to talk about it later. Nigga, he way harder than me. He's the reason why I make music.
I mean, you told me many times that he's your favorite artist. I heard you say that.
Period. Nigga, he's top 5 my favorite artists in the world. So why the fuck would I rate that nigga at 84? That's crazy talk. Like,
Shami Miller says, I never thought it was you, Uno. Gig Ryan just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Tisha He says, I know it wasn't you, nigga. A 73 for me? Never. Fabo D just joined. Thank you for joining. T also says, so would I. LOL. These are my niggas. LOL. So yeah, these are good points. Let's you wanna get into some more grades with me?
Yeah, let's get into the list.
All right. So I stopped at
for our pop a blood vessel. I'm shaking. Let's get into the list.
So I stopped at Crazy P1 P3. Lyricism, they gave him a 5. Impact, they gave him a 3. Voice, they gave him an 8. Flow, they gave him a 4. Catalog, they gave him a 4. 3, they gave him for consistency. 2, they gave him a 2 for music videos. Ouch. 5 for beat selection. 3 for branding. 8 for originality, and a 3 for versatility. That brings his total score to 48. It's above T-Funk, but it's still a definite F. It does feel a little.
And here's one thing I did want to say something about the first list. Hey, giving somebody a 27 is fucking crazy.
Who got a 27 again?
Bobby Ben.
Oh yeah.
He's not the worst nigga on the coast, bruh. And respectfully, I'm a real nigga. Everybody in this chat know I'm a real nigga. I don't even think I fuck with Step Back. That's my people. I don't think Cuz low-key a better artist than T-Funk per se. Like, I like T-Funk music better. So, like, I don't know, bro. That shit kind of nuts.
I mean,
like,
look, I'm taking this at face value. So I'm really looking at this as what they say it is, because that's all I can do, right? Like, so I'm not looking. To me, this doesn't say the best artists on the coast ranked in order. That's not what this says. This says based on this criteria, this is your score. Now, if this says this was the best artist on the coast list, I would be a lot more I would be a lot more upset because there's some niggas I don't even want to be next to on this list. If I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna be 100%. But if we're talking about like just this is the criteria and these are your scores, which is how I'm looking at it. And music report cards, please come on here because if I'm looking at it wrong, you let me know. But like I said, like I got to take a 4 for consistency on the chin. There's no context to that 4 because I'm inconsistent because I'm executive producing a lot of other people's music. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to build culture as well. I'm more focused on culture than like my own career as a musician. So that's why I'm inconsistent. I don't know how much that matters or how much that adds to my score, but like, that's what it is.
All right, let me ask you a question. You think a lot of these shits on here is cap?
I don't think a lot of these things are here are cap, which is, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think some of the score, I've even as I've gone down the list, I've said, oh, Tisha, he got a 5 on lyricism. I'd give him like a 7 or an 8 on lyricism. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've said that. But for the most part, I don't think this shit is too far off. I just don't. I'm sorry.
But boom, off that metric though, if you give a nigga, let's say you give T, like, what did T get on lyricism? I don't know if you have it on you right now.
Yeah, he got a 73.
No, on the lyricism. What did he get on lyricism?
He got a 5 on lyricism.
Okay, so let's say you give him a 7. That 73 goes to a 75. T still ain't happy about no 75. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's
tricky.
True. Like it's tricky because even if you give a nigga, let's say you give the way they did it, like it's not predicated like and I get what Moms is also saying in the chat. Like R&B niggas really shouldn't be on this list for real. Cause it's like how do you grade boom bap and then turn around and grade R&B shit? You know what I mean? Like it's completely different music. So I actually kind of get that. But like I was saying, like with the point makerism, like I don't think I'm a 92, but my consistency should be higher than a 6. So what? I give myself 2 more points to an 8. Then shit, I'm a 94. Now niggas really tripping. You know what I mean? And I don't think I'm a 94. So like, but I don't know. It's kind of tricky because how they did it and tallied that whole thing up is why that end score looks crazy. But like, if you really look at the categories, like it's not too far the fuck off.
I mean, I definitely think I'm a 94, but again, like I understand why I got a 4 for consistency because I'm not super fucking consistent. Like I get that. Shami says the worst artist on the coast shouldn't even made the list. That's a fact. Yo, I will say this. Look, man, I don't have a problem with Bobby Ben Fresh at all as a person. Like, I don't think that score is super inaccurate. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say what you want to say about me, my nigga. Like, I'm not talking shit. Like, I have said from day one that I have come on here to like fucking set a standard. That's what Connect the Coast is for. You know what I'm saying? So like, I will continue to share Bobby Ben Fresh's content for sure, but like I don't think that score is super far off. I've never really listened to Step Back Jay's music to be 100% real. I just know he's a black man in Santa Barbara. That shit cannot be easy, so I share his content. But I've never really listened to it. You know what I'm saying? To be honest. Meg Nilsson just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you can. Philly says, even if we corrected them, they would only change a few points. Exactly. That's true. Queen Ron's flag T. Shaheed. Philly says, I would change mine. Lamau. T. Shaheed says, exactly. LOL. I need at least to be in the 80s. No BS. LOL. Because my voice at an 8 is cat. These motherfuckers ain't heard me live. Crazy P1P3 just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Shami Miller says, yeah, but it's more than one category. Versatility, originality, lyricism are at 5s. Philly says a 27 is fucking crazy with the K. A 27 is crazy, bro. But like, how much does liking somebody's personality matter to the quality of their music?
And I'm gonna be a buck. I think the niggas that made this list, I think the niggas that made this list, bro, really did their work. Cause any nigga, like, my whole argument was I'm not listening to 66 niggas music. Like, I'm not listening to 66 different artists, everything they have ever dropped with the things I got going on. So I feel like anybody who did this, regardless if we agree or not, like, and I guess it is some say because I'm a 90, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if niggas did their homework,
You're just gonna keep
like,
you just
which
gonna
I
keep
feel
throwing
like
that 90 in my face, my dog. That's what you're gonna do.
no, like, I'm not trying, because you do it in there, nigga. You threw it in there, nigga. I'm just saying, I feel like the niggas did you know, everybody did that. I feel like, you know, the 10 people, if they say it's 10 niggas or one nigga, whoever it is, I feel like they did somewhat of homework to be able to grade every 66 niggas kind of fairly.
Queen Rons is like, nigga, shut up. Who is next on the list already? Jesus. Not Philly with the laughing emojis. Philly said, hey, bruh. Shami said 27 is soul crushing. Are you trying to ruin it? Dial Bam says, I separate the man from the music personally, but I'm just a viewer. It's not for me. Tisha He says, Mr. 92. Dial Bam says, if y'all want affordable music videos and content, damn, Bam is doing what he's supposed to do. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, Mike Valley got a 9 for lyricism, a 4 for impact, a 10 for voice, a 9 for flow, a 8 for catalog, a 3 for consistency, a 9 for music videos, a 10 for beat selection, a 6 for branding, a 9 for originality, a 10 for versatility. That's the 87. I would agree with a lot of those. I might make his impact lower than a 4, to be honest with you.
And that's one of my artists, and I think his lyricism should be higher, but his flow should be higher. Like, I think his flow should be a little higher, and his lyricism should be lower for sure.
And I'd put his impact lower. I would put his branding higher. I really like Mike Valley. Like, even when you look at that name, it stands out. Like, I think he has. I think he has good branding.
Yeah, but he can do more on the branding side. I kind of feel like his branding. Where's his branding at? He
got a 6 for branding. It looks like.
I think that shit is. I mean, to me, I think that's fair, and that's as a nigga that I work with closely. So,
Matthew Aaron, your favorite artist, 10 for lyricism, 7 for impact, 6 for voice, 10 for flow, 10 for catalog, yes. 7 for consistency, a 1 for music videos. Yikes. 9 for beat selection, 7 for branding. I might make that lower. 9 for originality and a 7 for versatility. That brings him to an 84. I will say, I know Matt has a wild catalog, so this, based on the criteria, like, honestly, like, I know I've seen Matt's catalog. I haven't really listened to it, but I know he has a gang of records, plus what he's produced and what he's written and all that stuff. I haven't listened to all of it, so I don't know how impactful that would be for me, but I do know his catalog is wild. So
that 6 for his voice is fucking nuts.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, just if we're just going off this criteria, this shit feels pretty accurate to me. But
it is, but but it's accurate, but because all you would give a nigga is 2 more, 3 more points, and his score is theoretically the same shit. If a nigga's a 73, you give a nigga 3 more scores, the nigga's still a 70. So, you know what I mean? Like, I think the only niggas that low-key did get, there's a few niggas later in this list that I feel like did get hoed for sure.
King Harris at a 73 is fucking wild, but let me see.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I've only heard a few songs from Bruh, and I seen him perform live a couple times. Cuz slides, so like a 73 is nuts. Cause I feel like, and I know like what he's done for the coast, like, you know, prior to all that. So like, I know the nigga. A 73 is kind of crazy for real. Oh, that's what I think.
You know what question?
And then How Fly got a 50. That shit was crazy too. I'm like, nigga, a 50?
Yeah, that's
like, I would never put a nigga on the Summerfest if he had a 50. This nigga he's on the hottest day. It's higher than a 50.
How Fly, what's good? Thank you for joining the chat. Please share the stream if you can. T. Shahid says wild with the exclamation point. All right, let's get into King Harris. He got a 6 for lyricism, wild. 6 for impact, extra wild. 7 for voice, 9. This, you know what this makes me wonder that we didn't ask is this based on the entire career of the artist or like right now? Because it can't like if it's the entire career, King Harris's impact has to be out of 10.
Yeah, I think when they kind of, because what I was talking to with me and my niggas too, we kind of feel the same way. Like we felt like, I think this, like our theory was it kind of had to be more recent than in like older, because like a lot of like, because like so far I don't know who's on number 3, but like Mike Bliss isn't even on the list. Like, you know what I mean? So like older cats are on the list and younger people are. So I feel like it has to be more recent than, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what makes sense. I mean, if King Harris ain't out of 10 for impact, then in my mind, this has to be recent. 7 for voice, 9 for flow, 6 for catalog, 5 for consistency, 8 for music video, 7 for beat selection, 6 for branding, 7 for originality, and a 5 for versatility. That puts him at 73. Big yikes. Orchid Hill.
Moms, and Moms, by the way, you can listen to somebody's whole catalog and still not think that, you know what I mean, still miss their impact on when they were impactful. You know what I mean? Like,
true.
You can still listen to everything that's ever been dropped and not necessarily know whatever.
True. And I'm only saying yikes for King Harris because in my mind, you know, he's at least a 90. You feel what I'm saying? But like I've been saying, anything above a 70 seems to be pretty good on this report card. Anything?
Okay, boom. If King Harris is in the chat, like ask him what he feels like he would change on the list for himself. And every artist on here, for real. If y'all in the chat, like, and be real, like niggas be like, oh, I want a 99. Like, nigga, be real. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
If you feel like certain things could change, the artists, not the fans or the, you know what I mean?
Right.
The actual artists that are in here, see what you feel like, all right, I can, where you agree or where you don't agree or whatever.
Facts. Howfly says Lamau, millions of streams and views and a 55 though. Queen Ron says King is dope as fuck. It's big. 73 is big cap. Shami Miller says, but not for everything, but not really if you are at a 73 in 4 categories, needs 2 points or higher to move you into the 80s though. All cap. Queen Ron says King has always been hot. Tisha He says exactly. Bam says I'm guessing it's recent because report cards are periodic. That's a fact. Ron's with the 22 cap emojis. Tisha He says always. Shami Miller says they claim they listen to the whole catalog, so what does that say? Tisha He says I have a whole Madlib project out. Enough said. Lottie Dottie 1902L just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you're able to. Mark 40 says that's cap though, because Mike Bless has dropped 3 projects this year and like 7 videos. I have seen him on my feed a lot. That's a fact. So him not being on the report card is actually very wild.
Well, we don't know. We haven't seen the third one, but so far he hasn't been on there. You know what I mean?
Okay. The third one's not out yet?
I ain't seen nothing. I don't know.
Okay. Bam says, oh, if they're saying the whole catalog, that's a contradiction. Queen Ron's with the laughing emojis. Who rated this? Yo, if you could find out, let us know. Howfly says, I could post my big toe and have bigger reach than the bozos who made that. Shami Miller says, and he doesn't need to be. Mike Bless is by... Wait, what? And he doesn't need to be? Mike Bless is basura, has always been garbage. Oh, my God. Jesus.
Whoa.
Queen Shami, dude. Why you?
Whoa, hold on. Who said that?
Shami Miller said that. Why you spraying the chat,
where?
Shami?
Where? I missed that.
Why you spraying the chat, Shami? My God. Queen Ron says, Howfly, hater.
Jesus.
Mark 40 says, King Harris is a 90 or above. I agree with you. Howfly says, hater, question mark, LOL. Tisha He says, oh, Lord, Mom. Queen Ron, I said Queen Shahid, that's my bad. Queen Ron says, I'm. Lottie Dottie says 1902L, King Harris 90 for sure. Howfly, I'm not hating on nobody. Shami Miller says Howfly, exactly. This list is Dollar General toilet paper. Queen Ron says, I'm serious. King Harris is 100. Howfly says, you crazy. Shami Miller says, I said it and I will say it again. I need to know why you feel like that, Shami Miller.
Hey, let's read the next nigga, B. Read the next nigga.
Yeah, I want to know this Mike Bliss story. What is going on in the chat?
I don't want Miles to get it now, man. We cool. We don't. You know what I mean?
Holy
next
shit.
Nigga.
Okay, next nigga is our boy Kid Jordy out of Orchid Hill. If you're not familiar, get familiar with Orchid Hill. They're definitely one of my favorite groups out right now, period. Lyricism is a 5. I say that's big cap. Impact is a 7. Voice is a 7. Flow is a 4. Catalog is a 3. If you include Orchid Hill, then this catalog is super cap. Consistency is a,
and his voice is capped too. Yeah. That nigga's voice is. I got a song with that nigga. That nigga sound crazy.
He got voice. So, he got crazy voice control. I'm sorry. Catalog is a 3. Consistency is a 3. Music videos is a 1. And that's if he shot. He doesn't have a lot of music videos, but if he did, they would be a 10 because he shoots music videos and he's pretty good. Beat selection is a 6. That's wild because Love and Time is one of my favorite beats out right now. Branding is a 4. Originality is a 6. That's wild. And the versatility is an 8. That brings him to a 54, which is crazy. Jordy should definitely be higher than the 54 to me. Tisha he says, for me, branding, music videos, and I guess consistency. But like I said, I'm a perfectionist. My consistency is strategic, but for sure I should be in the 80s. Fire emoji says higher. Reynard Tesoro, thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. I'm going to speed through the next couple ones. Vuvu Lee, one of my favorites also. 3 for lyricism, 7 for impact, 9 for voice, 4 for flow, 7 for catalog. That's wild. 8 for consistency, 6 for music videos, 6 for beat selection, wild, 4 for branding, 9 for originality, 7 for versatility. That puts him at a 7. Esperanzita, one of the only females on the list, which is, we need to do better, y'all. 7 for lyricism, 6 for impact, 8 for voice, 7 for flow, 6 for catalog, 6 for consistency, 8 for music videos, 7 for beat selection, 4 for branding. That's wild. 7 for originality, 7 for versatility. That's the 73. Luke Christopher, who I did not know was from the 805. I'm very aware of him. I actually battled Luke Christopher. And what's that other nigga's name?
Ashton Roth.
The college guy. Yeah, Asher Roth. Yeah, Luke Christopher. I battled Luke Christopher and Asher Roth and fucking embarrassed both those niggas. It was wild. Anyways, Luke Christopher got an 8 for lyricism, a 10 for impact. That makes sense. A 9 for voice, a 9 for flow, a 8 for catalog, a 6 for consistency, a 10 for music videos, an 8 for beat selection, a 7 for branding, a 7 for originality, a 9 for versatility. That brings him to a 90. That makes sense. I mean, he's done a lot. He had a couple deals, I think so, but I thought he was from LA. That's wild.
Nah, I went to high school with Betty. So he's from Westlake for sure. He went to Westlake.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, he went to Westlake for sure.
How Fly says, who the fuck was Shorty with the bot blue check? I think that's King Harris's sister. Shami Miller says, I've been in the music scene in the 805 for over 30 years, and I know a lot. When you got to be shady and steal from others to get a hit, you are trash, period. Damn. Shots fired. Okay, I don't know if I want to hear that whole story or if I want to keep my hands
Let's move on.
I'm interested, bro. I want to know. Who the fuck is Griggs B?
Hey gang, you gotta chill.
Who is Griggs B? Okay, anyways, Griggs B. Let's go. 2 for lyricism, 6 for impact, 3 for voice, 3 for flow, 2 for cat. Why is this nigga even on this list? Oh my god. 4 for catalog, 3 for consistency. Wait. 4 for consistency, 3 for music video, 6 for beat selection, 3 for branding, 4 for originality, and a 6 for versatility. bringing this nigga to a whopping total of 39. Get this nigga about the chat. Who is he? Who is Grigsby? Who is he? Who is he? Please let me know. I don't know who he is. I'm sorry. I don't know who he is. 40 says, y'all laugh. Watch that motherfucker Grigsby blow up next year. Dial Van says, Philly gonna send the clip. Tisha, he says, stop.
Hey, I'm only laughing. I'm not laughing at Cum. I'm only laughing because this nigga sank this, bro. I'm not laughing.
I don't know who he is. I'm sorry. Howfly says motherfuckers couldn't sell out a show in their backyard but wouldn't give out scores. But Howfly, we don't know if these are art. I mean, I think that these are artists judging personally. They have to be artists, but we don't know that they are or not.
Yeah, no, Buddy, I know Grigsby because Buddy was on Drewski shit, and he had.
He's
like,
at a what? He's in a what?
He was.
I'm sorry, my bad. I didn't hear what you said.
He was on Drewski shit. Drewski, he was on Drewski's tour shit or whatever.
Drewski,
and, you know, he does some shows.
the thick nigga.
Yeah. Hey, move on, nigga.
Hold on. Oh, wait, Philly, you just DM me?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Is this Grigsby's video?
That is.
Okay, hold on. We about to see who Grigsby is. Who is Grigsby? Oh my God. It's not often that I don't know somebody from the coast, so please forgive me. I'm not familiar with that name.
So funny.
All right.
Hey, I'm not trying to disrespect that nigga. I wasn't laughing at that man. I'm just laughing at this nigga not knowing why you say it like that. Now you got niggas thinking we hating on this nigga. Why you say it like that?
I'm reserving my disrespect for whatever I see in this video clip. I'm not saying that. So whatever I'm about to play on this video clip will determine if I meant that disrespectfully or not. Hold on.
God,
let me hop back in the chat. All right, chat. I'm about to play Grigsby. You are about to learn who Grigsby is with me, because I'm not familiar. This is him on Drewski's show, I believe.
I'ma do that thing you like, give you all that good. You like when I grab you there, girl, as you should. Pull it out, stick it in your.
Nah, y'all not. Y'all
gotta fuck. You sounding or what?
Wait, what did Drewski say?
Stick it in your.
Means I gotta fuck.
Yo, have you ever seen that show called Southside? Yo, so there's a show called Southside, and it's like a hilarious show. It's a sitcom. It's hilarious. It's about just this hood in Chicago, and on one of the episodes, they talk to their homie who's like hanging on to his dreads for so long, like he got bald spots, but he got a couple dreads, and so they have an intervention for the nigga. And they sit him down in the living room, and the first nigga that looks at the nigga with the dreads, it's what's the homie's name? It's Godfrey. Godfrey is the character. He's the actor. And Godfrey looks at this nigga and he goes, "Dog, are you fucking serious?" That's how I feel right now talking to you for bringing this nigga's name up and sending me this link, Philly.
We didn't bring the nigga's name up. He on the report card, nigga.
Y'all are wild. Who said this nigga is gonna blow up in the chat? Was that Mark 40?
That's Mark 40. This nigga 40, bro.
40, what do you see that I am not seeing, my guy?
Hey, can we move on? Can we move
hold
on,
on.
please?
Y'all brought this nigga up. No, we staying right here. Are y'all serious? This is the shit that I'm talking about, y'all. Y'all niggas have let nice niggas. I don't give a fuck how nice a nigga is, yo. I don't care. That nigga could be Mr. Rogers for all I care, my nigga. If I hear shit like that, I'm telling the nigga he's trash, my nigga. I'm sorry. That's crazy. Crazy, my nigga. All due respect. Respectfully, as the kids say, Grigsby. That's not it, though, my nigga. I'm sorry. Okay? That's not it.
Hey, can we roll up, please?
That sold me on this list right here. This nigga, I'm either really sold on this list now, because that nigga is, for me, he's like, him and Bobby Benfresh should switch places. I'll give Bobby Benfresh a 39, and I'll give Grigsby a 27, my nigga. Straight up. And this is not me talking about Grigsby's personality. I do not know him as a person. All due respect to him as a person. But I'm talking.
Hey, this is not me, son. Hey, this is not me, son. Niggas already don't like me. They already think I'm Suge in the city. So look, y'all gotta understand, I ain't come up with this list. I ain't say nothing about my man's Grigsby. All I'm doing, brother, is I'm just getting shot. I'm just in the fire. I'm in the fire with y'all, man. Yeah. I'm in the fire.
Okay. How Fly says report cards to 30 people following is real cute. T-Shot the chat laughing. I wasn't trying to be funny, y'all. I'm just being real. Like I think I'm at my wit's end with shit like that. I'm at my wit's end with shit like that. My nigga,
you got niggas
I can't do it.
Real laugh and shit.
Mark 40 said it be the weird niggas doing different shit that be blowing up, respectfully. I mean, what does blowing up mean? Like getting a lot of views and millions? I don't give a fuck about views, my nigga. Is that shit dope? Are we really saying that shit's dope? Like, is everything that gets views dope? Like, is that what we doing?
Can we please?
Hold on. Please. I gotta read the chat. Shami Miller says, but it should not sell you though. If that's all you have to pull up for his music, then it doesn't fit the criteria. Okay, facts. All right, I'm off Grigsby. Casey family, let's move on. He got it.
Oh, thank you. Somebody fired. Oh shit.
That's what I thought, nigga. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay. Casey family got an 8 for lyricism, 6 for impact, 8 for flow, 8 for voice, 7 for catalog, 4 for consistency. That might be crazy. He was just on a tour. I mean, I guess a tour doesn't really add to your consistency, does it? Not really. Not if you didn't not if it was not your tour.
A tour?
Like if it's not your tour, does that really add to your consistency? That's a good question. I don't have the answer for that.
But what did they say was consistency criteria? Because I don't think they even had tour as an option.
Let me pull that up. That was, I mean, tour. Yeah, live shows and touring was not on the list at all.
Which is crazy, by the way, because a lot of niggas' scores would go higher.
I don't think that's crazy at all though, because if you perform in bad music good, then are you good? You know what I'm saying? Like so I kind of understand that. That makes sense to me. But all right, Casey family got a 4 for consistency, 8 for music videos. He should have a 10 for music videos. 8 for beat selection, 5 for branding, 9 for originality, 6 for versatility, bringing him to a 77. FG Thriller got a 5 for lyricism, 8 for impact, 5 for voice. Damn, 7 for flow, 8 for catalog, 7 for consistency, 9 for music videos. That should be a 10. 7 for beat selection, 8 for branding. I'd give that a 9. 8 for originality, a 6 for versatility, bringing him to 81. And then last but not least, Big Ray the Don, 6 for lyricism, 6 for impact, 6 for voice, 9 for flow, 8 for catalog, 6 for consistency, 7 for music videos, 7 for beat selection, 7 for branding, 6 for originality, 4 for versatility, bringing Big Ray the Don to a 72. Wow. That's the second report
Big
card.
Ray got a 72.
Big Ray got a 72. So he's
And Jordy got a 55.
Jordy got a 54. That's kind of crazy because
that gap is
that's a wild gap. But again, like look at Jordy doesn't have any music videos at all. And he got a 1 in that category. So it's not like the gap isn't skill. It's like he doesn't have any music videos.
Yeah.
Endless is in the chat. What's good? Thank you for joining. Howfly said there should be a category for money made from music. Love to see that one. Oh yeah, if we had a category for money made from music, my nigga, then who's on there? 7 Records, Long Haul, and me, nigga, and Mike Bless, and that's probably it.
40, I know 40 be in the six too. Mark 40.
Yeah. Like that's a short list. Niggas making money from music is a very short list, my nigga. Like super short list. And I know I'll be at the top of that shit for sure. Not at the very top, but I'll be up there though, nigga. For real.
I know we up there. Shit.
So
we up there. So
Tisha, he says, but live performances play into being an artist. If you ain't performing your shit live at least as good or better than your records, are you an artist? That's fair. Web3 OG girl just joined. Ukarsha, what's good? Thank you for joining. Howfly says, all of this is crazy. Tisha, he says, crazy, brother. It really is. So we wrapped the second list. What overall? Give me your overall thoughts. Uno, where's your head at?
All right, so boom. I feel like the list is crazy because the numbers are where people are at, but the list ain't crazy for the mere fact that this is what the fuck hip hop is, bro. Like this is, if I got a 40, I would feel the same type of way. I'd feel like, yo, this list is bullshit just as much as I feel like the list is bullshit that I'm a 92. I think what we like though, like this is what the fuck is supposed to be about. The conversation, nigga. There was 20 something, 30 niggas in here going off about this damn report card. So it's doing what it's supposed to do for sure. I think everybody needs to look at it at a different perspective. And the niggas that are salty don't look at it. Even like me, nigga, I'm still going 100. I feel like you gave me a 6, nigga. Then my consistency needs to go up. If you feel like my shit's at a 6, I can't look at it like, oh, my shit's not at a 6, nigga. Like we can only go off of perception is reality. So if niggas is perceiving you this way, then even if it's uncredible, then we still need to put into consideration what is being perceived out there and take that and go with 100 with it. Like, I don't know. I feel like I think this should all be a battery on our backs. Like, niggas should be dropping tracks. Niggas should be really putting their focus and making music videos, being consistent. If niggas' music videos had a 2, nigga, make 3 music videos before the year's up. Nigga, like, put that work in so that you get where you're supposed to get to so niggas can give you the credit that you feel like you deserve. Because everybody in here really should be higher. Like, we all being vulnerable and being our own, like we putting our souls into our music. So off that alone, any nigga who's grading this that ain't on this list can suck my dick. But other than that, like we just as a whole can look at it from a whole different perspective and be like, hell yeah, nigga, it's time to grind there. Fuck it. I'm gonna step up. So that's kind of how I feel about it.
I feel that. Tisha, he says true. New Tisha He coming next week or this week, you never know. Mr. Man to the top just joined. Thank you for joining. Please share the stream if you wouldn't mind. Howfly says, Howfly says, LOL, fuck them 10 folks who made this at they mama.
This nigga is mad.
So I'm of a couple different mindsets about this list. I agree with a lot of what you said, but at the same time, what was that nigga's name again? Griggs. The fact that nigga's on this list at all and Mike Bless ain't on Grigsby. The fact that he's on this list and Mike Bless ain't, and that's aside from what Shami Miller says. I'm just talking strictly about the music and what I know about Impact. I question it there. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause to me that means it has to be somebody from Ventura, because I'm like, who is this? I never heard of him, so and I just was not moved by this. But
but there's niggas on the list that I ain't never fucking heard of either. So I can say this, you know, and you like I don't know.
But have you heard
the long haul music ever?
Say that. I'm sorry. Say that again. I lost that last part.
I've never heard any of the Long Haul's music ever, other than the song with you, How Fly, and I guess James Cake. Is he on Long Haul?
He is Long Haul, pretty much.
Yeah. So I haven't heard any of their shit. So I mean, you know what I mean? I feel like I wouldn't necessarily just say it's a Ventura nigga neither, because I ain't never heard of them niggas for real. No disrespect. I just, you know what I mean?
Fair enough. Shami Miller says, you know where my head is at on it. Yes, it's the industry. The report card is equivalent to haters, and haters are always your motivators. How Fly says, wouldn't last a session in LA. Tisha, he says, y'all know my mama is a savage. How Fly says, guarantee they in my inbox asking for a feature or advice, so it's real cute. How Fly says, wouldn't last in a session in Oxnard either. Shit, I don't know if I would last in a session in Oxnard. No, I'll be real. But yeah, so as I was saying, I think it's I would love to know who made it, man. That's really what it comes down to. I would love to ask them some questions, but at the end of the day, like, you
think we gonna find out? You think niggas gonna come out and say it's them?
Yeah, the truth always comes to light. I think we definitely gonna find out. I don't know when. I can't say when, but I think we definitely gonna find out for sure. I think that
What's your theory, nigga? Because you said you had some theories. We ain't talking about that. You talked about the theories that niggas had on me. What's your,
yeah.
You got theories?
I kind of feel like, because I can't lie, when I seen you had a 92, I was like, oh, okay, I know who did it. But then when I seen when I seen the rest of 7 Records scores, I was like, there ain't no way. Ain't no way. Like, knowing you as much as I talk to you, like, you would give everybody else a higher score and yourself a lower score. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
to be honest, I'd give myself the lowest score. I'd give everybody a 7 a higher score, and I would give everybody that was on Lucky Summerfest an 80.
I know that for a fact.
I'm biased though.
But because you have a high score, it makes me feel like it's somebody who doesn't like you trying to stir the pot. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Which makes me also feel like it's somebody from down that way. I'm not finna put nobody on blast. I have a theory, but I'm not finna put nobody on blast. But
I like that theory. Because now I look like the villain, big villain, nigga. I like that theory.
Let me see.
Because 4 niggas done asked me if it was me. And I had to tell them niggas, you really think I had to? I feel insulted when a nigga asked me that. Like, real shit. I feel insulted. Like, you really think I put the time to grade, like, these niggas' music videos, my nigga? I would have put Dominator on this hoe. Like, I don't know if he's on there, but there's so many niggas I would have put on this shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, come on, man.
I feel that. Mr. Man to the Top says, shout out all y'all, man. Keep doing y'all thing. Tisha, he says, stop it, Lord, to say this. How Fly says, I love to slap the shit out of Tisha, he says, no, they ain't gonna come out voluntarily. How Fly says, respectfully. Mark 40 says, what if Grigsby made the list? Y'all gonna be mad still? What list are we talking about, though, my nigga? Like, what list? Like,
hey, stop. Hey, Ford, don't bring up Grigsby no more. Don't bring Grigsby up. You gonna have this nigga fired up another 30 minutes.
I'm just saying, what list are we talking about? It depends. Like, if you put on like, you know, like fucking YouTube influencers, yeah, he belongs on that list. If we talking dope rappers, nigga, my God. Shami Miller says, exactly, hell nah, he not gonna expose himself, not on purpose. Tisha, he says, the bat with the bat emojis, LOL. Philly with the laughing emojis. Mark 40 says, the report card. Tisha, I mean, he could be on the list. If he had a high score on the list, I would definitely call the whole list cap, and I don't even think I would read the third one. But a 39 seems appropriate. I personally would put him at a 27, maybe a 25, but that's just me.
Shit.
That's
Ford
just
ain't
me.
shit, bro. Ford ain't shit.
What if he made the 2?
Ford ain't shit.
Yo, my nigga Uno, man, I appreciate you, bro. You want to come back for the third one? What you want to do?
Yeah, man, I'm here, dog. All
right, easy. You got anything you want to pump? You need to tell the people about?
Yeah. I'll pump it tomorrow. Hopefully they drop it tomorrow. I'll pump it tomorrow.
All right, cool, for sure. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Peace. Bye. Yo, so that's it right there. CTC Radio. My name is Lord Sanctus. Thank you for tapping in. We just got through the second 805 report card. Yo, this was a heated chat, and I love it. I love this energy. You know what I'm saying? If you know Grigsby, and you show him the clips that I said, let him know it's love, man. I don't have a problem with him at all. I don't know him as a person, but I'm very honest when it comes to music, and I'm blown away that he was on the list at all. T. Shahid says Taboo 3. Yeah, Uno is working on Taboo 3. I actually got to hear a little bit of it, and it's really, really fire. I'm really excited for that. Philly says Lamau, that would be funny. I ain't gonna be mad though. Shami Miller says, honestly, I'm not mad at the scores. It's all cap though. I just feel this way because it's disrespectful. I feel like I can see multiple sides. I can see why people are upset. I can see why people are indifferent. I can see why people don't care at all. The name Uno said it's love with a laugh in the moment. It is love. I don't know him. I don't have a problem with him, yo. It's just like, nah, that's not it. Musically. Shout out to our sponsors, Winner Takes All, Minority Streetwear, and of course this show is brought to you by The Source. Visit thesourceslo.com for all your cannabis needs. They deliver all over SLO County, Kern County, and Santa Barbara counties. And you might be able to get a one-time promo code CTC 25% off with a one-time promo code CTC 25. So give that a shot. It might be expired though. I'm not sure. I feel like I should play you some new music too, because I said I was going to play it last episode and I didn't. So I'll play you some new music on the way out that's unreleased that I got coming up with Frost Dynasty and Vuvu Lee. I really like this record. I've been vibing to it. I feel like it's a nice little summer bop. And I will see y'all tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Pacific time. Please be sure to tap in. I'm excited. Hopefully another report card is out so we can talk about that. But if not, there's a ton of stuff to talk about in the news. Sorry, this weed is getting to my throat. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see if another report card is out. But if another report card isn't out, there's tons of stuff to talk about on the news. So we'll get into that tomorrow. And yeah, everybody, actually, look, I'm gonna play you this record.
I'ma do that thing you like.
Oh my god, I'm gonna play you this record first and then we gonna get out of here. This is called Flossie. Montgomery Tea Party is at the top of the list of things I want to talk about. This is a new record. It's not out yet. It's not even mastered. I don't even know if we're going to call it Flossie, but right now it's called Flossie. It's Vuvu Lee, Frost Dynasty, Lord Sanctus, Never Before Heard, world premiere. Let me know what you think in the chat, if this is like the right direction, because it's still so new we can change it. So let us know what you think about it.
Building with a soft line. A man's game home, I was chilling with a concubine. Said I had to leave quick or I'd lose on my front. Chill like room and slave with my brother. I said, girl, dear father, pass the Cavassier. And I really gotta go, but I gotta stay. I was couch surfing at a townhouse. Bitch gave me big head, had to call a loudmouth. Burn slow, but it's nice to meet you. When it's 2 BBLs, that's a double feature. On the bottom of the boy, that shit say creature. Tell me, can you feel the beat like Lisa?
She said a problem key. I bet you like that kid, you like Megatron. Liliana probably even made your favorite song. If I fly at the base, I'ma shoot at the Death Star. Feet in the sand, your girl at the sand.
Shami Miller, I see that. We gotta talk about that. That's just crazy.
Gucci got myself pika. I ain't hygienic, but if you are, that's nice. Put your house on my face, I'ma roll the dice. If the bitch in her place, she ain't acting right. She gon' scream in my ear like she Dolomite. I ain't even trying to talk back, but you wanna fight. She wanna die for this kid, but that won't suffice.
She follow me around the house. She all said she got to color different eyes. Roll one up, pour one up, smoke one up, we drink one up, we roll one up, pour one up, smoke one up, we drink one up.
Big step up, looking like a kaiju. Fuck Riz, I just read a bitch a hot, call a shotgun, cause her body banging like a rifle. Fucking on your mama since I met her back in high school. Ooh, shit talking. Bay told me, nigga, I've been big dogging. Bitch, I run the whole town like I've been jogging. Put the condiments away cause I've been saucing. Too spicy, sweetie Gucci too icy. No yay, but a nigga too hyphy. On the hunt trying to find a new wife.
ad-libs idea, y'all. Thank you. Everybody have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. Play Luxtopia. Peace.